Hello, I'm Nicole, the artist behind Art by Nicole, and today we're playing with pan pastel. So let's go. So in my last video, we used wash to paint a candle, a lit candle, and that got me thinking about what would be the best medium for drawing or painting fire or smoke. And it occurred to me that maybe pen pastel would be the best way for me to convey those forms. So we are going to be painting, doing a pan pastel painting of two lit matchsticks with some smoke. And to my right here, I have the pan pastel. Directly in front of me, I have a microfiber cloth, my pastel tools, and I have a piece of the Canson Me-Tents, however you say it, pastel paper taped to a piece of cardboard, and I have it taped in roughly a 5x7 format. I'm using blue because I got the multi-pack, and the last, well, I didn't film it, but I did a larger celestial piece in graphite and metallic pan pastel because I did pick up the set of metallics. And so this was an offcut. So I thought this would be a good size for practice. Let's just get started. I have not sketched anything. This is just me playing with the medium. Just trying to improve my pan pastel skills. So just throw on some music and just kick back, relax, and watch me paint fire. Okay, here we go. Now, one thing I did pick up that was recommended by a pan pastel artist I have been following for a while. And if you're not following her, you really should be. She is absolutely wonderful. Her name is Dawn Vanderstoop. And she is a pastel artist, and she works in pan pastels, and then she does final details, finishing touches, stuff of that nature in pastel pencil, which I think I might actually try with this one depending on how it comes out, so we'll see. But she recommends, when working with pan pastel, and she mainly works on sanded paper, the U-Art paper 600 grit, which I have some, but it's not it's not inexpensive. I'll put it that way. So I'm working on building my skills on the Canson Me10s before busting out that paper. But anyway, she recommends the Vanish 4-in-1 eraser when you're working with the pan pastels or pastels in general. Wow. Okay, Dawn. I see you. That works great. Okay, I think that's it for the pan pastel. I'm going to get out my pastel pencils, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Um, Putting the black down on the background really did help make creating these smoke wispies effortless. I just want a few more defined areas. So yeah, I'm gonna get out the pastel pencils and let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so here are my pastel pencils. I have I think it's 60 set. It's the full set of the Stabilo Carb Othello pastel pencils. Okay, and here we have it. Fire in Pastel. This was a lot of fun. I do kind of wish, and maybe it's the paper, but I wasn't able to get as many layers on here as I thought I was going to. And so I wish like the fire was more vibrant. But that's just something I'll just have to play with. It could also be the color of the background paper, Or like I said, if it took as many layers as I was hoping it would, like 3 or 4, then it would have been, the white would have been more bright, or brighter. So this was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy playing with pan pastel and just pastel in general. I tend to find dry mediums easier to work with, like it's more intuitive for me. But I will be working with a lot more wet mediums. Oil paint, for example. So get ready for that. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!